What is going on, guys? Dizzy Aaron here, and we're back playing some more Live in the Woods 2. That's right, guys, we're back, and boy, oh boy, is the hype real, guys. Oh, it is real. So, in case you missed out on the last episode, yeah, guys, Live in the Woods 2, my version of the pack, is coming out, guys. So, we're actually gonna be shooting for, should I say? Oh, wait, let's see. It's coming out 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 4 days, guys. Yeah, so we're shooting for either a 29th, February 29th release or March 1st. So that's when you guys can expect this. So today, guys, we're gonna be doing a little bit of some because you guys know me, I've been doing all kinds of stuff, and I haven't had time to actually make the videos. So we're gonna make one today, guys. We're gonna make one. So for those of you guys that are new to my channel, this right here is our little subscriber build request wall. So these are all the things that you guys want me to build, and these have been sitting here for oh so long. So I actually started doing a couple of these. Yes, this one mainly, the Wild West one. And then I'm gonna be doing a couple other things, but guys, we keep saying it and we keep going about it. Yeah, guys, we're doing Cooking with Dizzy. Oh yeah, well, this is gonna be like the prequel to it. We gotta get set up. Now, I did actually record this episode already, but lucky for me, my recording stuff decided to crash when I was done recording. So it also killed this world. Yeah, that's all the fun stuff you guys never get to see. But anyways, from the help of some amazing people, we were able to fix this. What is this? Why are you all derped? Look at you. What's wrong with you? I have no clue why it's doing that. Okay, anyway, what else? Oh no, may have broken something. No, I think we're good. I didn't switch anything, so just took some stuff out that didn't need to be there. All right, anyways, so guys, we're gonna be setting up to start our Cooking with Dizzy stuff. So obviously we need a place to build it, or to cook, right? Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Here, let's go to sleep real quick, and then we'll come back to this. But yeah, so you guys know we have a lot of buildings like this one right there that's just sitting there unused, and then we have that big huge building that I built like 2 episodes ago, and that was supposed to be used for it. But I decided, hey, you know what? It's not really gonna make too much sense to use this building. Here, I'll show you guys real quick in case you haven't seen it yet. This one right here. It wouldn't make too much sense to use this one because we don't have our farms over here, right? So we're gonna use this for other stuff. I have some pretty cool stuff in mind. I'm not gonna show you guys right now, but let's just say we got some plans for that building. So what I figured, oh, you guys can probably already see it, huh? So yeah, what I figured was, since all of our agricraft stuff is over there, why don't we build something that we can actually use over there? So here, I'm gonna make this as pretty as possible. You guys ready for this? Is you guys ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Wait for it. Bam! Take it in, ladies and gentlemen. Take it in. Oh yeah. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be our new Cooking with Dizzy area. So yeah, I've been a little busy. And I was so scared that this thing got destroyed or got corrupted, because that's where I was inside when I finished the episode. So yeah, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. And I figured out, guys. Remember how we kept finding all of those what are those called? The spider webs inside of all the little loot chests? Well, now we actually have a use for them. Yeah, I totally forgot. Well, I don't know why nobody reminded me. You can use those guys for the little chimney smoke. So I have a couple of different versions of it. So if you guys can tell, those have the little cotton, what are they called? Oh, there. Let's try this again. Those have the cobwebs at the top, right? But they also have little smoke blocks. And then this just has a smoke block by itself. So I don't know which one I like better. I'm kind of leaning towards that, but then again, that one adds to it just from like a little farther away. Yeah, I can't really tell. But yeah, so this whole thing, the bottom part is a storage thing. I'll take you guys for a quick tour because I want to actually do the little setup today. So down here is like a dark little storage area. Let me see, do I have torches? All right, there we go. I think it's just not lighting up. Okay, we might have to go through this, because I did just revert back to a save. So anyways, okay, so this is our little Cooking with Dizzy area, right? Take it in. What the fuck is going on there? All right, so there's a couple different ways to get in here. We can just use a main entranceway, which is this way, and just come up here. and then you go up here, and then bam. So the way this is gonna work is, it's not completed yet, obviously. I have a couple little things that I'm doing, but this is gonna be our main dining area. So this is where people can come and sit down on the tables and be all kinds of good, right? And then this over here is gonna be our cooking area. Like this whole thing is gonna be a big, huge kitchen. Now, I did go through, well, it wasn't the last episode, but prior to this, and I did go ahead and craft up all these things. Now, you guys don't know, but, well, actually, some of you guys may, that we added, where is you? This guy right here, cooking with blockheads, or cooking for blockheads. We added this mod a couple, like, I don't know, maybe like 10 episodes ago, and supposedly we're gonna use it. We never did get around to it, but this is what I wanna make it out of. So we're gonna make all this stuff from Pam's Harvest Craft and cooking mod and all that stuff, but this is the one that I wanted to use for starting it out, because I've never used this and I thought it was so cool. So as you can tell, the crafting recipes are not very difficult. It's just a water bucket, some wood, some iron. Same thing for this, just some iron, a furnace, and the black stained glass. So the way we got the black stained glass, well, these guys, the little ink sacks, was from our little magical crops. Yeah, magical crops. That's where we got all of our stuff from. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick so you guys can see this. Oh man, every time I come over here, like literally every time, this stuff's all ready to be harvested, and I have to pick it up. I have to. I don't know what it is about this, that it's just freaking so fun to do. All right, so this right here that I'm harvesting up right now, these are all dye seeds, dye seed plants, right? And the way this works is pretty much every time you harvest these, you're given these little essence, Technicolor essence, and the Technicolor essence can basically make you any type of dye. So if you wanted some purple dye, bam. If you wanted some light gray, bam. All of them, trust me, they're all in there. So any kind of dye that we need, there you go. And then it also gives you this, which I already crafted up. There you go, and I've already used up, but you guys didn't get to see. So this right here allows us to create the next tier of these little things. Now, in order to make the next one that comes from this, we're gonna have to get higher tier plants going, and that's why I have these guys right here, right? So these are glowstone seeds, and I've already looked them up, right? Here, let's show you guys real quick so you guys can see. The glowstone seeds are already in here, bam, right there. So I've already gotten those, and I just need to get those a little bit higher now. So we're gonna put that back, bam. Because right now, even though I use the 10-10-10 Minikio seeds, it only gave me a 1-1-1 of this. So I set this up like this, so that way it can just expand over and over and over, and then it's gonna get us the higher tier ones. So hopefully by the time it gets here, it'll at least be like a 9, and then we should be good to go. I'm gonna try to get it up to 10-10-10, and then see how that goes. All right. Oh my. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. All right, now we do have all of this soybean, right? And the soybeans work as food. Like there's a couple of different crafting recipes that you can use to use this for food. But the cool part comes when you actually start getting the higher tier version of this, which is, well, not higher tier, but let me just show you guys. So if you have the soy, right? This, when you put this in a presser, it's gonna give you some soy milk. When you put the soy milk in a presser, it's gonna give you, where is you? Oh, it's not gonna show me, but it gives you silken tofu, and the silken tofu, when you run it through the presser one more time, is gonna give you hardened tofu or firm tofu. And all of those things can be used for cooking up instead of using eggs or meat, chicken, all that stuff. So that is super handy. But we're not gonna do any of that today because we are gonna lay this guy out. All right, so I guess the good part about all this is I kind of skipped all the like boring parts of it, which was trying to figure out how the fuck all this stuff worked. So the way we're gonna lay this out is I want this to be the central cooking area. So that way you can be cooking, and then if you need to craft something, you just go over here, and you need some water, you just go to the sink, and kind of like a, what the literal fuck is that? Did it just try to steal that from me? What the hell was that? Okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Oh, you little shit. I see you up there. The fuck is you doing? Shooting little things at me. All right, we gotta light this place up. That is no bueno, we don't want that happening. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna lay this out in a big circle. So the first thing I wanna do, this back here is gonna get covered up. Do we have, I think we have spruce back here. I don't know how I want to do the actual design for the back of this, but I guess we could just start this out like this. for now, we'll just block this off. And then we can come up with a cool design for this. But I just want to close this guy off. Like that. Bam. And then probably close this off too. There we go. Okay, so I don't know about this. We could get rid of this. Will that work? Maybe. I'll just leave this here for now, and then we'll figure out how we want to do this. All right, so the cool part is you can actually lay these, not like that. Don't copy what I'm doing. All right, so if we put it like, not like that, the little handle has to come on this side. So I think you have to be standing in front of it and aim it to the side. Okay, maybe not. Maybe aim it to that side. There we go, okay. There we go, look at this. Oh wait, not like that. Not like that. All right, and we wanna do, no. Hold on, I got this. All right, there we go. So now we have a freezer, right? And we have a fridge. Bam, amazing. All right, cool. So we got our little fridge and freezer area all nicely set up. And then we're gonna make a little cooking table over here, right? Do we want a cooking table there? Actually, here, let me craft up a couple of these guys. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna go with this specific design. I might switch it up later on, who knows? But for now, we'll just go like this. So we'll place that guy there, place that guy there, and then we'll place that guy there, right? So now we kind of have like a little workbench area, and then this is gonna be our cooking table. So if I had ingredients in here, it would actually show me what I have available to me, and then it would say, oh, okay, you have that. Well, you can make this, this, and this. So let me see, I think I might have a water bucket in here. Do I? No, I don't. So here, let me go grab, actually, no, we have a sink, duh. Here, let's grab the sinks, and we'll place down the sinks. How do we want to place them down? I guess we can, oh, not right there. Whoops. All right, so I'm gonna put 2 sinks side by side, even though you don't need 2 sinks side by side, but just for looks, we'll go ahead and do this like that. Do we like that? I don't know if we like that. We might switch it up. We're most likely gonna switch it up because this, yeah, it's kind of funky, All right, so let me just show you guys real quick. So if we go to the sink, there you go. You can grab infinite amount of water from these. So that's pretty cool. And then if you go over here, see how it shows me, okay, in your inventory, you have some water. Well, you can use the water to get yourself salt, fresh water, and this. Now, the question is, can we do this? So I'm missing a pot. Now, how do we make a pot? So in order to make a pot, where is you? Right here. So we just need 4 iron and 1 stick, which we have. So 4 iron, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 stick. We have some wood, so we should be good to go. All right. So I'm not gonna make all the tools. I mean, eventually we will, but for now, we'll just craft this up so I can show you guys how this works. So if you go into the little cooking table and you right click, it's gonna show you exactly what you need, right? So for this, you just need a water bucket, which we already have. For 4 of these, you'll have that. And then for this, you'll have that. So if we were to use this, there we go, bam. Now we can get salt. So that's all you need to do, which is super simple. And then obviously we go back in here, we don't have any more water, but if we went to our little sink, bam, and we can just, there we go. Let's craft it up again. All right, so enough explaining. Let's keep building this. All right, now the cooking oven is a little different than those guys. These guys actually have like a bigger inventory, and it shows you all the stuff that it uses for cooking, right? So pots and pans and saucepans and baking stuff. Now, I don't know how this works yet. I haven't really played with it, but today we were just supposed to be laying this whole little structure out. And then afterwards we can go ahead and start playing with all the stuff. Like I said, we're just gonna lay it out so that way we have like a cooking area. And let's move this because I want like an actual cooking area. How does that look? Actually, let's put that in the corner. Let's see, if we come in here. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, you know what? I think we might, yeah, let's do this. I have a way better idea. What if, here, let's, do I have any pages? I shouldn't. All right, here, let's label this. So we want to come right here, bam. And then we'll just call this cooking, bam. All right, and then we'll grab our little workbook and we'll place this guy right there. And now we have a little, holy shit, look how much stuff we have now. All right, so where are we going? Where are we going? We're gonna go to, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think we have everything back in town. So we're going to town, and we go in here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the shaders off for now, just for now. And then afterwards we can turn back on. All right, so we go in here. Yep, we have some. We have just a little bit. Just, oh, there we go. It's even better. It's already done. So we'll just grab those, and I think we should be good to go. I'll grab up these. Cause we're gonna, what's the difference between those and this? Oh, okay. Anyways, I have no clue why there's two separate ones. All right, so we got that. Let's go back to our cooking area. All right. Ooh, it looks a little bit different now without the shaders on. I like it. It looks cool. All right, anyways. Okay, so we do this, and then we plop you. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Now, the reason I'm going to do this, or do it this way, it's going to look cool. Watch. Just trust me on this. So we can do two different things. We can go like this. Watch. I don't think you can do that. You can do this one, though. Let's craft that. All right, so if I go like this, I can do like that. And then afterwards, I can grab this guy, and I can go on top, and I can plop these down on top. Look at that. How freaking cool is that? I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so I'm gonna do that, and then here, let me do this all the way around, and then I'll bring you guys back. All right, bam. So now we have like a, you guys are starting to see what I'm talking about, right? All right, cool. Cause it's coming together. It's coming together. That's yeah. We'll just leave it at that. All right. So now I can put some of this stuff away because we don't really need to be carrying all this stuff with us. And I have 2 more sinks. What else do we have in here? So let me pull that little mod back up. So cooking with blockheads. All right. And then we have the tool rack and then these books, right? So the books work pretty much like that little table does. So like this. So if I was to carry it around, I can carry that book with me and it'll auto craft the food for me. Which is cool, I guess. But we don't want to do that right now. Now this right here, I'm not quite sure how these work, but we're gonna place them down anyways. And I don't think that's the best place for them. So here, let's just place like that. There we go. Okay, so now I do want to craft up all of those tools, like these guys right here. Let me see how, oh, it does. Sweet. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and craft up. Did we already make all these things? Yeah, we did. All right, cool. All right, so let's grab up some iron, some sticks, and some wood. And I think that's it. All right, so we got wood, and then we need some iron. That's a good thing about this. It doesn't take a lot of materials to build all this stuff. So if we go and build all the, I think it's Pam's Harvest Craft, right? It's under Pam's Harvest Craft, not Growth Craft. Harvest Craft, Harvest Craft, Harvest Craft. All right, somewhere around here. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. All right. Now, all of these little things is what we need to build. So the cutting board is gonna be a plank, a stick, and a piece of iron, okay? So here, let's just make all kinds of sticks. So a plank, a stick, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe not. All right, so we'll grab this. All right, so we gotta craft up all these bad boys. So let's do this one. Do we need more than one? Maybe. Because I don't know if you guys knew this, but look at this. Oh, is this? Oh, it worked. Sweet. Okay, we might have to take it out, or that little piece on top, because see how it's conflicting? Yeah, we might have to do that. All right, but anyways, you can put them down, which is really cool. And then I'll just put one up there. What else? What's the next one? Here, actually, let's make one more of these guys. And just in case we need one more. All right, and then next on the list is this guy. Let's make 2 of them. And the reason I'm making more than one is because some of these, they do require the actual items. So like right here, see how that requires one of, oh, we can put it in there. Oh, that's so cool. It renders on top, look at that. That's sick. And we don't have shaders on right now, so that's actually rendering on there. All right, sweet. Wait, was there anything else? Cooking, this, that? No, we're good to go. All right, cool. And then what else did we need? What else? We have 2 more sinks. Should we put 2 more sinks down? I guess we could. Whatever. We'll just leave them there. All right, so we got that guy. Do you take it? No, you don't take it. Of course you don't. Where else could we place one of these guys down? Over here? Nah. Oh, we'll just leave it. All right, here, we'll just plop you down up there. So next on the list, we got that one. We'll go ahead and make 2 of these skillets. Where is you? There we go. Whoa, 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 sir. Why you no work? Oh, item conflict. Okay, here, let's go to town. And then, uh-oh, I took out my little crafting table. Oh no! Oh, and I'm hungry. All right, so let's eat a pie real quick. Oh no! All right, this might get a little tricky here. Might get a little tricky. So here, let me grab up some food. See, this is exactly why we do that. All right, let me figure this stuff out real quick, and then we'll be right back. All right, easy fix, guys. Easy fix. We just come over here and steal all of these things. So I knew I hadn't made them before. I just totally forgot where I placed them, and apparently I already had a bunch of them. So I might actually have some more back here, and I'll end up fixing that little recipe, so that way we don't have to worry about it. But for the time being, I think we're gonna have to stick with this the way it is. See, the lucky for you guys get a whole new, well, it's not a whole new pack, but you guys get the cleaned up version that my little dev team has been working on. So you guys don't have to worry about any of these like conflicts between the different mod packs and all that stuff. No, you guys just get the nice clean little version that doesn't require you guys to do anything. You guys just get to sit there and watch all this stuff get done. All right, we don't have everything, so we have another pot though, so that's good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, I think we can craft up a couple more of these little rack things. How do we do these? We just need iron. Yeah, okay. So it's pretty simple to make the little racks. You just go like this, go like that. Not like that, like this. Bam, like that. There we go. And then you just place iron on both sides. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna grab up 4. 4 sounds good. If we need more, we can just always make more. All right, now we're just gonna place them around like so, and we'll probably place them like that. There we go. And now we can hang these wherever we want. So this is gonna be super cool and super handy for when we decide to do some of this stuff. All right, the juicer we'll put right there. A little mixing bowl we'll place right there. And another cutting board. See, I think I'm gonna have to take these guys out and put the 2 cutting boards right there, because then that'll look cool. Hey, why you no place? That guy place, why don't you place? All right, he doesn't want to place down. There we go. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. I like that. We might just keep that one there. All right, we'll leave that there just for now. All right, so I think that's gonna do it, guys. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, let's just, I'm gonna go ahead and do the more little details. I wanted to just show you guys, so that way you guys aren't like, holy shit, Dizzy. When did all this come through? Yeah, it's happening, guys. All right, so I'm all kinds of stoked. I hope you guys are too. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more design in here. Clean this up a little bit, but I did want to just show you guys the amazing little cooking with Dizzy area we're gonna have. So next episode, guys, hopefully next episode, I'll have everything we need. I'll have the furnaces set up. I'll figure out how to do all the little cooking with blockhead stuffs, and we should be good to go. So when we actually start, if you guys have any little ideas for foods that you guys think we should go ahead and do the cooking with Dizzy episode, you guys can leave them down there in the comments section. I will take a look at them, and like always, I'm gonna respond back to each and every one of you guys. So if you guys did enjoy any portion of this episode, make sure you guys go down there, smash that like button. If you guys want to see me do the automation portion of the soybean stuff, let me know, and then we can go ahead and I'll show you guys how to do that. That's gonna go down in the basement. I don't know if did I show you guys the basement? I think I did. Oh, well, I'll just show you guys real quick, just one more time. So all the little automation stuff is gonna go down here. So we'll have the little firm tofu, the soy milk, and the silken tofu. It's all gonna go down here. So that's where we'll hide everything. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys let me know. And if you're new to my channel and you do want to see the little cooking with Dizzy episodes or anything else that we have going on here in this world, we got tons and tons of stuff. Like way off there, yeah, we got some other cool stuff happening. So that's for another episode. But guys, that's gonna do it for me. I'm Dizzy Aaron, and I am out.